Hello everyone, my name is Manasanan Sethahilan. I'm from Lat Krabang, Pachom Karo. And today I'm gonna talk about Hyatt Regency Walkway Collapse, Case Study Law and Ethics. Hyatt Regency Hotel was in Kansas City, Missouri, USA. This tragic happened in July 17, 1981. And the background of this case: on the evening of July 17, 1981, about 1,600 people attend a tea dance in the hotel atriums. Around 7 p.m., roughly 40 people stood on the second floor walkway, with more on the third, about 16 to 20 on the fourth. The fourth floor walkway, positioned directly above the second floor one, suddenly made popping sound and cracking sound. Dropped a few inches, paused briefly, and then collapsed completely onto the second floor walkway. Both walkways then punched onto the crowd lobby floor, causing massive casualties. A witness dining on the 42th floor described the sound and vibration as feeling like an explosion. The owner was called Central Redevelopment Corp. and the operator was Hyatt Hotel Corporations. Design architectural firm was PBNDML Architects Planners Inc. Structural engineer firm was Gillam Colaco International Corporations. Construction general contractor was Eldridge Construction Company. Steel fabricator it was Haven Steel Company. And we're gonna talk about engineer failure causes. First one, major design change during construction without proper review. The second was the hanger load system was modified, changing load distribution and doubling stress on some connections. The connection joints could not support the actual load. Lack of independent design review and poor communication between engineer, contractor, and fabricators. Systemic issue. The failure was not due to a single mistake but a change problem, like design modification without structural re-evolution, lack of independent oversight, fragmented communication, and unclear responsibility, cost and time pressure over safety. Legal consequence in US was numerous lawsuits and civil claims filed. Investigation led to revocation of engineer license for those who involved, massive reform in design, approved review procedure, and construction safety standard. And in Thai Engineer Act, it's gonna be like Engineering Act BE 2542, define engineering registration, professional responsibility, and disciplinary penalties. Building Control Act BE 2522 was regulate design, construction permit, and inspect duties. Application of Thai law was unsafe design or unauthorized modification. If negligence result in death, contract and fabricator change design without approval. Local authorities will fail to enforce building code. And we're gonna talk about policy and prevention recommendation in Thai. For this case, was a mandatory independent peer review for high-risk structures, strict design change control and approval process, stronger penalties for professional negligence, encourage whistleblower protection to transparent reporting, regulate training in engineer ethics and safety. Next topic is gonna be ethical analysis. Public safety first. Engineer must prioritize public safety above all other interests. Transparency. All design change must be clearly communicated and approved. Professional responsibility. Independent design review is essential. Integrity. Engineer must report error and or safety concern immediately. Next, aftermath. The collapse leads to extensive investigation, lawsuit, and revocation. Like I said before, it's become a landmark case in engineering ethics, emphasizing to the importance of communication, design review, and professional responsibility. And next is penalties. The Missouri Board of Architects, Professional Engineer and Land Surveyors conducted a full investigation. The structural engineer firm Gilgam Colaco International Corporation and engineer Jack D. Gillam, chief of the record, had their professional engineering license revoked in Missouri. Both Gillam and his associate engineer Daniel M. Duncan lost their membership in American Society of Civil Engineers (ASCE). Neither faced criminal prosecution, but their career in structural engineering effective end. Key lesson about this story: public safety must outweigh cost or harm pressures. Law must enforce accountability, both civil and criminal. All structural modifications must be properly analyzed and approved. Ethical communication and transparency prevent major disaster. Thank you for listening.